Hey, what's up everybody, Nazab here. Welcome back to another video. Today guys, I'm going over another Roblox Executor guys. I guess Roblox just updated right now, so as you can see, Volcano is not updated right now. Almost none of the Executors have updated yet, so I'm going to show you guys how to get Seliware. It's one of the few Executors that updated just now for this new Roblox update. Keep in mind, right now it's September 24th, 2025, so you know, a lot of these other Executors will probably update here soon. It's just the fact that it's, updated so fast. To me, that's like a little bit of a draw. And I did want to go over like at least one paid Executor on the Nazab channel. So basically, right, I was going to go with either Zenith, Wave, or any of these, but these are $6.49 and $7.49 a week. So that's like literally like 30-40 bucks a month, right? And Seliware is only $9.99 monthly, so that's a lot better price. And the UNC is literally pretty much the same. Well, these guys have 100% SUNC, which is insane, but Seliware has 96% UNC. It's still really good, so I don't mind just like 4% difference for that price difference. I think it's worth it. So first things first, this website will be linked down below. If you guys didn't watch my previous video, I also use this website. It's the how to exploit for free video. But once you get to the link down below, look up for what exploits are online. Click on the link and it'll take you straight to this page, and then scroll down to Seliware. We're gonna just click on the Discord button here. I think I'm already in their Discord, but if you're not in their Discord, that will just invite you to their Discord, you know what I mean? Right here under their information channel, they do have a Seliware support Discord. I'm just going to join that as well, in case I need support. If you guys want to get open a ticket or some shit, you can do that there. So let's go ahead and go right here to the purchase channel. It makes sense that it would be here. So right here it says, to purchase Seliware, please use a trusted and official reseller. So these are all the resellers right here. I'm going to personally use a credit and debit card. So I'm just going to use the very first link here, robloxcheats.com. Verify that I'm human. All right, so right here you can see all these other Executors that they also sell keys for and stuff. We're just gonna go to Seliware here and let's get a 30-day key. So purchase for $9.99. It gives you the option to buy with Robux here. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it regularly. Hopefully it doesn't use, it uses credit and debit card. Some of these are only gonna have like Bitcoin and like, that type of stuff. So just make sure you use like a website that has a credit debit card option, okay? So right here, why not log in with Google here? Let me open their homepage here on a separate tab. Do they have a Discord? I always like to join their Discord, but it looks like they don't. So I'm just gonna favorite this to my bookmarks, so that way I can always come back here if I ever need some type of support. They do have like a support tab here. If you guys want to use this specific website, you can. So here's gonna ask for our name, our address, postal code, city, country, and phone number. So you guys can just fill that out. And then after you fill it out, we're just gonna click on this pink continue to payment button. All right, once you click on that button, it's gonna ask you for your card information. Oh, you can even use Cash App and stuff like that, which is pretty sick. But again, this is only $10, so I mean, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my actual card here. Once you fill out all this, credit card information, you just click on complete payment right here. So there we go. I have completed my payment. I had to use a different card, but this is the screen it's going to take you once you go ahead and pay for it. Let's go back to home. Please check your inbox for confirmation. It says within 5 minutes, I will get that invite. Okay, there we go. So now I do actually get this email here. Your order has been delivered. Here we go. So here I get this email. It says, hello, call me Nazab. We're pleased to inform you that your order has been successfully delivered, blah, blah, blah. And then right down here, I'm not going to show it, but my key is down there. So I can use that key for 30 days. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just star this email. It's going to work for me for the next 30 days. And then underneath below where the key is up here now. It will give you actually a link to their Discord. I'm going to actually join their Discord, They also have a video. I think this is a video guide right here, this document. Oh no, it's just okay. So this is how to install Seliware here. So you guys can read through this if you want. It does give you like, disable antivirus. This is a pretty good little guide. And now if we go back into the Seliware Discord server that we joined, underneath the information tab, they're gonna have their official website. So let's go ahead to seliware.com. just like this, and we can go ahead and enter our key. I will have the link down below as well. Go ahead and enter your key in there, and we're just going to click on this continue button right here. And just like that, it's going to take us right here to the download page for Seliware. So let's just go ahead and click on download right here. Now, before we go ahead and download, I am going to just turn off my virus protector. Just go to settings here, privacy and security, Windows security, virus and threat protection right here. Scroll down, virus and threat protection settings, and click on manage settings. Turn off your real-time protection just like this. I'm just going to do that because I don't want any problems downloading this. I'm going to hit the download button here and hit save on that. And as soon as the exe file downloads, let's just go ahead and open it up. It's going to say it's a malicious file. Let's just go ahead and open it up. Click more info and then click run anyway right here. Hit yes. And there we go. So we got to sign up here because we don't have an account, obviously. Let's go back to our desktop so we can, be more focused on here. Why is this thing so small? I guess we got to make it that small, but just go ahead and put in your email here. You need to remember these credentials, guys. You don't want to forget these credentials. So make sure you write them down somewhere safe and don't forget the credentials, basically, because if you do, you're cooked. That's all I can say. Let's put that password in. And then subscription key, it's just going to be the same key back from your email again. So let's just paste our key into this third box here again, just like that. And it's not going to show it, which is good. Perfect. So all we got to do now is click on proceed. There we go. It says success. Hit OK. And now I think we have to sign in, basically. So put your email once again. And right here, you're going to put that password that you just created. And we're going to hit proceed. And success. There we go. Seliware loader. It's loading Seliware now. It tells you when your subscription will end. So my subscription ends October 25th. So yeah, it's almost October. So this is perfect for us. I'm just going to click on this load button here. And there we go. It's downloading Seliware now. And now it's just going to go ahead and open up Seliware. There it is, guys. We now have Seliware installed. We have the key, we have it all going on. Make sure you save your password. All right. And yeah, there it is, Seliware. Let's go into the settings. I think this does have an auto execute feature, I'm hoping. I guess not. It only has a window on top feature. Oh, look, there's some scripts on here for different games, Grow Garden game, scripts and whatnot. Interesting. You can use these if you want. But let's just go ahead and try this out real quick. Let's join a random Lumber Tycoon 2 game here. Let's go Lumber Tycoon 2. We're just gonna join a public server. Let's just join a public server here. By the way, they did say to use Blockstrap, so if you want to download that, you can. I think this executor will still work though on the normal version of Roblox. But here we go. Let's use Blockstrap here, and there we go. Seliware actually auto injected, which I personally like that it did that. It does automatically inject. You don't have to click an inject button, so that's sexy. But yeah, we're in the game now. Let's go ahead and execute a script. And there we go. Just as like that, as soon as we hit that execute button, there is Cron Hub, buddy boy. All right, bro. I don't know why I get so hyped, but yeah, I'm hyped. Let's go to the settings. I'm going to turn off Windows on top. I don't want it to stay on top all the time. But yeah, there we go. We're in and we're exploiting. We're sick with it. Let's go ahead and load a slot here. So here we are on our season 3 base. Now, what I'm going to test out is, since this is a high UNC executor real quick, I want to test if auto building works, because that's kind of like the best test in Lumber, at least, that we can do here. If an auto build actually loads into the game, then this is really good. Then this means that the executor is good. So let's test it out real quick. Let's go on to Cron Discord server. I know a lot of people don't know how to auto build and stuff, so I might have a video coming out on that, but there's the builder right here. We're not going to worry about that though. I just want to test out this executor real quick. But if we go into like these builds here, right, and we get like a really big one, I'd say like well, okay, these are so big that they don't fit in one file, so they've put it in different files here. But let's just try it out. Let's go ahead and like download this, right? Let's go ahead and open up that file that opens up, and it's going to open my notepad right here, which I already use for everything. I'm just going to Control A this, minimize, and then go back into Roblox. Let's go ahead and go to the auto build section. Now there's my username, so that kind of sucks, but let's just go ahead and we're going to open up Seliware just like this. We're going to clear cron out of there, and we're just going to paste that long ass thing that was in the Discord server. That is basically, each part that it's going to load in. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So let's just go ahead and hit execute. And as you can see, it did actually load in the pieces here. Let's get build UI mode open. Now, I don't know if you have to do it on this plot specifically. I might have, you know, I've never actually done this before, but there you go. That's just proof that the auto build does work. So let's unload the preview, right? Obviously, you gotta like do these in steps. You gotta like you know, basically copy this one, then this one, then this one. But yeah, you can do this with scripts like with executors such as Volcano and stuff, the one that I showed in the last video. If you want free executors to use, I did show it in the last video how to use the best free executors that are out there right now. I know paid executors are not for everyone, but if you do want a paid executor, this is technically speaking one of the more cheaper options because it's $9.99 a month. So instead of, you know, a week, this is almost $10 a week, you know, for Wave. For example, Zenith is $6.49 a week. So if you multiply that by 4, you get way more monthly spent if you use one of those weekly ones. And it's really, really good UNC. It's a good executor to use, so I'm going to be using this personally. And it does seem to be updating right away when, you know, the Roblox updates happen, which, you know, sometimes the Roblox will update when you really want to execute, and then you don't have any scripts because they're all outdated. And Seliware has been doing pretty good. I've been peeping it. I've been peeping you guys, you know, updating right away. So there we go. Huge shout out Seliware. If you guys found this video helpful and you know, bought Seliware or helped you download Seliware, hit that subscribe button, that like button. It does help me out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
In the SRT, I'm in the cool, let's go. Said I can't let no bitch, lately been popping pills, just let you go. It's only one of me, so my look can't let it show. Baby, you on my mind, I just wanna buy you some fancy clothes. I can't even lie, for you I swear I drop these hoes. Why we always just talking like what we get into it for? How your love was so toxic, I just can't get it anymore. And how'd you get it to stop? Said I was all that you wanted, and now my heart on a lie.